the recording button. So you're gonna hang up and then you're gonna scroll up from the bottom. You're gonna press the recording button. It's gonna tell you 3, 2, 1, and it's gonna start recording your screen automatically. Everything that you do. So don't go searching for porn or anything. And then so then one we'll post that shit. We'll post Laureezy's preference in porn during this coronavirus situation. Anyway, so then it's gonna start recording everything you do on the screen. So then just FaceTime me and we're gonna get everything recorded.
Okay.
Alright, cool. Go for it. And so you're set. So that's all you're doing, and then just FaceTime me.
Okay.
Okay, cool.
Alright.
Tell me if it works. So, if I didn't have a co-host, this is what it would be like. Y'all don't want this. Let me get a couple more drinks. This is gonna get fucking weird. We're gonna get fucking weird. Anyway, waiting for Laureezy to do her thing. Hopefully she figures it out. Oh, Laureezy, here she is. Homie?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. So now you're recording. All right.
Cool.
I still have you over here, so we're good. And fuck it, you know. Testing, 1, 2, 3. Test, 1, 2. ¿Qué onda, güey? We are the Bodega Cats. It's lit. That was perfect. So let me just keep these to make sure that we don't know what the fuck this is. Especially right now, we don't know what the fuck this is. But for some reason, we feel we should be the ones to start it. So, hello, homie. This is what you call social distancing. So we're doing an experiment right now. Your Bodega cats are trying to be safe. And I got Laureezy on the screen over here. She's not here, in case you haven't noticed. She has no body. And we also gonna try it with the FaceTime to see. I mean, we'll see what happens. I don't know. We'll figure it out, bro. How you doing, Laureezy? How's this quarantine, or not quarantine, this isolation treating you? No, go for it. I don't know why you keep getting cut off. Like all of a sudden it's silent, but you're good now.
It's kind of like my regular life.
Why do you say that? I know exactly what you mean. Me too. I love being, a homebody. Go on, puppy.
My roommate.
God damn it, I can't hear you. I don't know what's going on. ¿Qué haces? Oh my gosh. I got the nosh over here smacking my hand and I can't hear you, homie. Try it again.
Can you hear me now?
Yeah, now I can. I got a cat right here. I'll show you. Oh, dude. So it's kind of like your everyday life then.
Yeah, I mean, I went to the store. I got bread.
Some huevos.
And like all this, there's signs only 2 per person on like chicken breast and meat.
Are people being nice about it though? Are they? Or like respecting it?
Yeah, I think everyone. I went to Albert.
Albertsons?
Yeah.
Well, I mean,
I kind of went to. It seemed like a little.
Yeah, you know what? Our sound was great, and all of a sudden it's not. I don't know what the hell happened. Damn, I'm getting a big old pimple here. Speaking of we don't have sounds. uh, speaking of you know, I was thinking by the time that we're done with this process, I mean, if I hadn't shaved before, bro, I'm not shaving right now. like Sherwood Forest from the neck down. Dude. Nah, I'm just kidding. No, I'm not kidding. Like, my legs are looking pretty rough right now. But, bro, so it's like I show you that meme. I was like, I think I might be ready to start dating. And the universe was like, nah, bitch. Nah.
Nope.
Stay at home with your hairy legs, bitch. Ah, man, the sound got... Okay, you're back. Because I could see you laughing, but I couldn't hear you. I don't know. What the hell? We might have to redo this, bro. I don't know. It's great, but without the sound, because I was worried about the video, but without the sound, that's the most important part. And I can't get your jokes, you know?
So, should we do intro again or no?
Yeah, we can. Testing, 1, 2, 3, test, 1, 2. ¿Qué onda, wey? We are the Bodega Cats. It's lit. It actually looks pretty cool. Now I can see your face. And the video at least will be funny, bro. That's crazy, but I've been trying to you know, be good and stuff, and I have been out for work and to see my mom, but there's people out there, bro. So you know that new area that they built by Explora, where that nice hotel is, Chaco Sawmill District or something?
Oh yeah.
Where Ponderosa and all that. I don't know if you've seen it lately. Damn, bro, it's fucking lit. Like, I don't know what they're doing there, but it looks like it's gonna be a good, like, it looks like it's gonna be and I said this to in a chat with some friends, and I think they thought I was like being either rude, snobby, I don't know, one of them, but fuck it, I'll say it. I feel like it's gonna be like this poser, super white, super just annoying marble-ish type of crowd. That's what it seems like it's gonna be. But dude, I drove from my mom's today or back to my house or back to the bodega, and I see people like couples holding hands walking in there, bro. Like, what is this? Are we not in a state of an emergency?
People are abiding by the
Definitely not.
Yeah, I was at the grocery store and people were like, and you know how they line up?
Yeah.
People were like, we're 6 feet apart.
We have to, bro.
In the grocery store, like, nobody was really following the 6 feet thing.
I've heard that. Shout out to all the grocery store people because, you know, everybody like shuts out the health, which also you're putting your life in danger, all that stuff. You know, the childcare people that have been also doing a lot of stuff. But the grocery store people is like, dude, they need their job and what the shit, and nobody's really protecting them. I don't see, there's a couple of stores I saw, Lowe's, ladies had masks and gloves, but you could tell they brought them from home. And that's just fucked up, because if you're already providing the service that you are considered essential personnel, then fucking get him some sort of protection and more guidelines, bro. Like, I wouldn't mind if I went to the store and they told me, oh, well, there's only so many at a time. The best times to come is this time. That I'm okay with that shit. Like giving, you know how they have now senior citizens have certain hours that they can go to. I don't mind if they broke it down like that. I really don't mind to protect those people because I don't know, bro. Like that's pretty fucked up that they're not doing that whole. I mean, you're at the store and I was waiting in line and I'm like, the lady behind me was getting really fucking close. I'm like, back up, bro. And then the guy had a dog too. I'm like, what the shit, bro? Like, this isn't a regular ass fucking Wednesday, you know? Like, what the fuck's wrong with you?
I was just surprised that they had bread. I was like, I didn't have any bread, so I went to the store and got bread. So.
Well, you know, when you send me that picture of the aisles empty, I was on my way to work because I got an email that my boss needed to talk to me. And then when I got your stuff, and I was like, fuck no, I'm gonna go stock up. And I didn't have any gas either. So I was like, I'm gonna need some fucking gas. So, ¿qué quieres? He's all pissed because I'm here on his spot.
I was getting gas and
don't touch your face.
All the pumps were closed except for like 4.
People have been, you know how, this is crazy. So some people don't give a fuck and they're over there socializing, like kissing, sharing hookahs and shit, blunts. And then the other people are like taking all the toilet paper, taking all the, like, calm the fuck down. Like, it has to be a middle. Rules. Just follow the fucking guides.
Well, I think the gas is because prices are cheaper.
Yeah, the gas went down, bro.
Like it was $1.99, I think.
For me, it was a $1.90, but I have a friend who told me he paid $1.50.
Oh, where?
Tenoch, Jesus. Smith's, I think. Like, do you see him? He's like from behind the curtain. He's smacking me because I'm in his spot. You know, this is his spot, so we had to move a little bit. He's not having it. He keeps slapping me. But
oh yeah, so I had to wait. Well, I just waited, but that was last Saturday. I shouldn't need gas unless I go anywhere, but I haven't gone anywhere, so.
I did. I drove a little bit, and I have to go see my mom, you know. And I told her she's older, and my stepdad's older, so. But she'd rather die. I'm just kidding. She just, you know, I mean, I haven't been feeling sick. Last night, I had like an episode, like a panic episode, like an anxiety episode or something. And I think it's once I was I was probably still drunk, but anyway, no, I'll edit this. And now you can have to edit this, bitch. But anyway, I just started feeling all of a sudden, oh, my throat hurts. Oh, I can't breathe. And I started using I have asthma, so I started using my inhaler. And I started freaking out for no goddamn reason. So this was like around 2 a.m. So I didn't go back to sleep until like 4. And in the morning I woke up and I feel completely fine. But it was just in my head, you know? It got in my head a little bit, I think. But I don't know, bro. I mean, but yeah, I mean, gas is cheap right now.
It's crazy. My gosh. But I'm.
Hold on, your voice went away.
I'm reading books.
Oh, you're reading books. Okay, I heard you. Go for it.
I'm reading books. At the library, you can download ebooks.
For free?
For free.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
I just got a bunch of, I do audio. I have to scratch my eye. Hold on. I do audiobooks, and I had they had some free ones, and I also had a few credits. I got this one that's called Empath, and I'm gonna listen to it and tell you about it later, because it seemed cool. Hold on.
You have tissue.
No.
Oh.
I told you. So I've been at home, and so my job we're kind of in the right in the line of the essential personnel and not, right? So my job was being more like we don't know what to do. And I'm like, again, I have asthma, and when I was young it was very, very severe. So mm, I know that my lungs are not as strong as a normal person's. And anyway, so I'm like, fuck, I don't want to be a pussy. I want to work, but at the same time, I'm scared. So I was like, fuck it. I'll just do what I got to do. And then my boss was like, I just want to make sure. I think it was like maybe Wednesday. She's like, I want to make sure you're comfortable. And I was like, actually, no. I'm, I'm not. I'm going to work, but I'm not. And she's like, well, if you don't, then just go ahead and do like phone conferences and stuff like that. And I'm like, okay, cool. And then, so that was fine. So I was at home. And then yesterday, I felt literally like the whole I Am Legend, bro. Because I was sent for supplies. And I went to get supplies. It wasn't that big of a deal, bro. But I made it a big deal. You know me. I'm a big deal. So I went in there with my mask, with my gloves. And the security person from campus was all like, hello? And I'm like, 6 feet, bitch. So I went and we had fish, and I went and I rescued. I'm telling you, I feel like Will Smith. I wanted to take the nosh with me, So I went and I got the sanitation supplies, and also I got the fish, and so that was that. Well, one of the damn fish died over the night.
Oh no.
So I should have left him there, bro. I should have fucking left him there to just. But I was like, if they shut down campus and they're out 2-3 weeks without food, and then one was about to have babies, so
no.
I'm like, they're gonna eat each other, and I better get them.
Sex?
The what?
The damn fish are having sex.
I know, fucking fish are having a big old good time, and we're in crisis mode and shit. And I'm like,
So what?
now I literally rescued a pregnant fish, bro. Like, so I was like, fuck.
Hero.
I'm a hero, bro.
Saved.
Dude, by the time I got home and I've had a few beers, and I'm like, I didn't even know where I left my mask. I wasn't wearing any gloves. So I was like, I guess I forgot about the fucking safety after, I don't know.
It was interesting. My niece sent me this thing on how the COVID-19 works. It gets in your lung and it fills with mucus, and that's the complication that is killing people because of the mucus in the lungs, and it's like really thick, and so your lungs get shut down with the rest of your body organs because of the mucus that forms on like
Inside?
the lung, I guess, tissue. So that's the problem. And so she was saying, when you come home from anywhere, just take off your clothes, take your shoes off, take your clothes off, wash them, wash your hands, and then
fuck.
take a shower.
Why didn't you tell me this before?
I just heard it this morning.
Fuck, dude. Because I have the Lysol spray, and I spray it, and it's so intense that I'm afraid it's gonna do something to the nosh. So I kind of just spray a little bit outside, but I don't do the whole shoe thing or nothing like that. I just wash my hands. Hold on. If you what?
Take off your clothes, your shoes, and then wash your hands, and then take a shower.
And where do you put your clothes?
Wash them.
I don't have a washer.
Oh.
So just put them in a bag for when I do laundry?
Yeah, a bag.
I did laundry today, so that's good.
Or put them like in a hazmat.
Dude, I don't have all that shit, bro.
Put them in a hamper.
With the holes? You're freaking me out. No wonder you're so freaked out. This is why Laureezy's not here. We could have done 6 feet of separation, bro. In the tiny ass bodega. Bro. That's crazy. No, but I get it. I get it.
I'm sorry.
No, go for it. I'm gonna get a.
First,
Go for it. Say it. Nah, no, weird. Like, it's because I think there's a little bit of a delay. So whenever one finishes talking, and you know me, I never finish talking, so I'll shut up.
right. That it stays on surfaces for longer than people know. Because actually in China they did autopsies on people that died of the COVID-19. I'll send it on Facebook. I'll send the thing. I don't know even who was talking because there wasn't any.
But is this for real though, or is this like some sort of thing to freak people out?
No, I think it's from. Said her name. I can't remember. She's either a reporter, but it sounds legitimate because they did autopsies to know. That's what they're trying to find out is how COVID-19 works.
Because that's what I was gonna tell you. Because it's like, is it airborne? Is it like, you know? And then they said there was a point where they said that it could stay on metal for quite a few.
Yeah, quite a few days.
Yeah.
It's through body fluids, like coughing when you cough.
That brings me to something else, but go ahead and finish.
It's not airborne, but the drops land on, like you cough and it lands on.
It's like 28 days later. Remember when that shit got in that guy's eyes? And he was done. So like any like fluid or anything, but I think
that maybe I shouldn't have. I got freaked out.
Yeah, that's a little too much, bro. I'm gonna get a drink.
That's why they were shutting down everywhere.
Let me get a drink real quick.
Well, they say that flu, the regular flu season stops when it seems like when it's colder and people are inside more. That's where the the flu virus will stay on surfaces. But if people are outside and
well, so I'm trying to put the phone in a way where I can see you more. But anyway, we'll see if that works. So you said something earlier that made me go like with the a nuestro segue. Let's go to nuestro segue. I'm about to go Spanglish in this bitch. So, you said about the fluids, right? You said about the fluids, and so I was thinking that was my thought because I've seen a lot of memes and people are trying to be funny about still hooking up or whatever, and then there's like a lot of memes of like everybody, well, the two people having sex have the mask on, but they're having sex, so they're being protected or whatever. And I was like, isn't the fluids that are happening down here probably gonna get you whatever that? So I was confused and I was like, can you still have sex without breathing on each other? Laureezy's thinking. For those of you that don't know what's going on.
I think if the person doesn't have a fever and aren't showing symptoms of the flu and they haven't been out of the country, it's safe to have sex. But
shit.
You are exchanging body fluids. What?
I'm getting text and they're being projected the names on the recording. I mean, it's okay. I hope she doesn't mind. But anyway, go for it.
Edit it, right?
Well, I think on your side you didn't see anything because it was my notification, but here, yeah, you're right. The video, I can just edit the video. But nah, it's fine. Well, so okay, because if you're feeling sick, from what I've heard, it's very, very fast the way that you gonna go through, it's not like you're gonna, oh, I have a cold. Do I have it? Do I not? Apparently, it takes you fast. So, if you're at that point, I hope to God that you're not trying to have sex with that person. Jesus, like, what kind of human being are you? Let me get a quick one before you go, babe.
There's crazy people out here. Out here.
I was just thinking, out here? I'm just thinking that if, like, let's say you feel good, right? You got your situation going on. Your situation. Oh, you're the perfect person to talk about this shit. Yeah. Just kidding. Your situationship. Have you continued your situationship, or you're taking a break, or how is? See, that was my whole thing. Like, I'm talking about having. Well, you tell me.
We haven't resumed.
But you're talking.
Yeah.
Have you talked about? Holy shit! Did you hear that?
Yes.
let me duck it. I don't know. I hope it was. Yeah, it was way too loud, but let me duck, bro. It's like, oh, 54 Peaches died during the coronavirus. Oh shit, she got it? Nah, she got shot in the head in the bodega.
If we have it on tape.
And it happened on tape, bro. Now that would be a death I would be, willing to, talk about death with. I'd be like, all right, you're gonna take me right now? Yeah, but it's gonna be like this. All right. Okay, Wiz. My biggest, one of my biggest scared is to die a fucking lame man's death. I'm like, never been a basic bitch. Why would I have a basic death, right? But now I'm scared, cause damn, this ain't basic, bro. This ain't basic at all. Shit.
What?
This virus situation, bro. That's just crazy. But so my thing was, let's not get out of the conversation. So you've talked with your situationship, and I mean, have you said anything about, oh well, we're gonna wait, or can't wait to see you again, or any type of, like, you don't have to tell us everything, but please do.
No, we haven't really talked about that. We've just been talking about social distancing and the weather, and it's just
regular ass relationship conversation.
Yeah.
Which is cool. Do you feel now that this is going on, you're getting to know people better? Or him?
Yeah.
Because it's like all you could do is talk.
Yeah. And, I mean, we talk a lot. Just, during and before and meanwhile.
Well.
Hey, I'll be right back, okay?
Go for it.
Is that okay?
Yeah. You're gonna hang up, or you're just gonna go take a shit?
I just have to.
Just kidding.
No.
Go for it, bro.
I just have to pee.
Oh, yeah. I'm gonna go get a beer while you pee, and I'm also gonna...
Okay.
¿Qué tienes, papá? ¿Qué te pasa? How come you're standing like that? How come you're sitting like a pendejo?
Hello.
What it is, homie?
What it be like?
It be like this. This right here is the washer, and that right there is the dryer. So what were we saying? Yeah, bro. So I feel like, so there was a point where I thought, am I supposed to be texting people to find out if you're okay? Am I supposed to be checking up on people? And then I thought, okay, I can text so and so, make sure they're okay and their families are okay. and then we're gonna get into conversation, and then we're gonna get into this whole thing, and then we're gonna start panicking together, and then we're like, so it's gonna lead to something else. So it can't be a quick, hey, you cool? Yes, cool, boom. It's not like that, right? So then I'm like, let me not. So I've stopped certain conversations or certain, I haven't contact certain people, and I thought, should I? I mean, it's pretty obvious that what's going on, and no no explanation needed, right? I don't know. I just feel like I feel ratchet, I guess, to some point, at like some point, that I'm not checking up on people, But then again, there's I've heard from a few, and cool, everything's cool. You know what I'm getting to? I don't know if I'm making sense, but what I'm trying to say is just that I guess I'm not having as many conversations as I was before, because I'm right now communicating with the handful of people that, I don't want to be rude and say that they mean more to me, but pretty much that's what it is, Cause for example, what the fuck are you doing, bro? It's so loud.
Oh, sorry.
What are you doing, bro? What are you doing? Looks like you're rummaging like through some papers and shit. Like you're going through some papers or something.
I just stacked some papers because.
Oh, see, I knew it.
I'm in my office and I need to organize.
I need to do a lot of shit in the bodega. I guess this is the perfect timing, right? But what I was trying to say is just that it's not like I cut people off. It's just that right now I'm not really talking, and I feel.
Are you talking about with
friends?
Your work
no, friends. People that you once in a while. Hey, how's it going? People like that. Definitely. I mean, I don't know. I don't want to say too much. I just want to say I've cut some people off, definitely, like, and just kept, and I don't mean it like, oh, I've cut you off, and I'm just saying I'm not really having. Okay, so I got it. You know how I talk like Cantinflas. I just go all the way until I reach my point. My point was that I've done that, and I feel like I should have more time to talk. You know what I mean? So it's weird because certain people that once in a while I was like, hey, what's up? How you doing? How's your kids? How's blah, blah, blah? I'm not. But at the same time, it's like, why not? Because you would think we have the time, right? I don't know about you, but last week there was a couple moments where I didn't know what to do, but I was kind of busy, bro. I was kind of like, working from home, trying to keep up with, is there anything new going? Like, it seemed like every fucking, it was just so much news and so many new things popping up that I didn't really like have time, like, oh, let me text someone. You know what I mean? So it was, even though it seems like you should have more time for your people, it doesn't seem like that to me. It seems like, I don't know. I don't know why, bro. I don't know why. Like, so for example, I can tell you an example. So I can go drive to work, and it could get boring for a couple of minutes, and I'll text someone because I'm bored. Hey, what are you doing? Here, if I have a moment, I'm turning on the TV. I'm checking Twitter. We kind of talked about this earlier. Kind of going a little crazy with social media and where media in general, right? And that can't be good. That can't be good. You gotta I feel like you gotta towards the end of the week, thinking. I know they said 15 days. I don't want to freak you out or anything, but this is gonna be a while because I feel we're gonna have to adapt to a certain life that we've never knew before. So even though people are like, oh, 15 days or whatever, yeah, 15 days, but this is never going to be the same for a while, at least a year, to, to, to feel remotely what it used to. So I don't know, bro. So I just feel like, at this point, the like I said, towards the end of last week, I was like, let's just fucking check the news in the morning. If there is a conference, watch it, and then that's it, bro. Then that's it, bro. Because it's too much, bro. It's too much. Because not all of it. It's a lot of it is, what's the word? There's a word for when media make things like
sensational.
Yeah, that one, bro.
Well, that's what Trump told that reporter, because he said, "What would you tell Americans that are scared?" And
I tell him that you're a terrible reporter, and you're in.
You were doing something, and he just asked, "What would you tell them? People are scared."
And okay, so I see what he tried to say. He should have said that earlier, but now you're the leader, bro. We look at you like, what should we do? We're scared, you know? It's like a chief. You look to the chief like, what do? We're scared. We're lost. That's why we have leaders. If not, we'd be fucking doing things on our own and shit, you know?
He just needs to let the CDC talk, and he needs to stop talking.
I like when the little doctor talks. I trust him more.
Fauci.
Mm-hmm.
Fauci.
I don't know. I thought it was Fauci. I didn't even know how to pronounce it, bro.
Well,
sounds Italian.
More than okay. So you don't know about this stuff. Don't try to act like you know about it. Let the professionals talk about it and quit talking. You just need to shut the hell up.
True.
Right.
True. And also was boom. I lost my thought.
But well, he talks about these cures and it's half cocked. He doesn't know what he's talking about. At least, like with art, if she doesn't know something, she will ask. The doctors and the professional people, or the people that know about, infectious diseases, like the CDC and professional, like doctors, the people that know. Instead of he's talking about, even at the beginning, he was talking about this is gonna blow over, it's gonna go away.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say, bro. If you listen to all the sound clips of everything he said, of like, oh, this is a hoax, this is nothing, I believe it's gonna go away, I believe that, oh, bro, the one where he says, is this gonna be like a miracle, and one day it'll be gone? Bro.
Yeah.
Bro, and I don't even want to talk about Mexico because it's fucking sad and pathetic. I'll tell you that off the record, because that is just so sad how they're handling things. Because we were hoping that we would have a president that, and I say we because I'm both Mexican and American, and we were hoping that we have a president that kind of like fix things and be there for the people. And then this happens, and this motherfucker is like, nah, bro, nah. Why? Like, shut the fuck up. Like, almost worse than Trump, bro, in the things he's saying, because he was still on the whole, oh, it's fine, all we need to do is pray. Oh my god, bro. Oh my god, bro. Come on, man. Come on. This is it's medical. It's not like we're saying, oh, the earth is round and not flat. Like, like, this is medical. Like, I get how people try to fight science. This isn't science, bro. This is, yeah, of course there's some, but bro, shit's crazy.
Yeah.
It's getting wild out there, bro.
Kind of a segue. My friend, she was talking about...
No, segue.
My friend was talking about the census.
Oh!
And I don't know if this could be a subject, but she was like, what am I? I'm not Caucasian. But she said her family's been She's had family here since before New Mexico became a state. So
she's probably Spanish or some native or something. What do you mean?
There's nothing.
What she look like?
She looked
white.
She looked Indian, native.
She doesn't know where her family comes from?
Her great grandparents came from, maybe from Spain even.
I mean,
But before New Mexico became a state, which is like 1912.
Sounds about right.
So,
well,
I mean,
before New Mexico became a state, you know this was Mexico.
Right.
Okay. So her nationality was Mexican. Her people's nationality was Mexican. And that doesn't mean that was the race, but you know.
Do they have I took the census actually.
Oh, I hate that shit because they make you choose where there's more. You know what I mean?
I know. There aren't any categories.
No. There's like 4. You gotta pick white, black, Asian, native. I'm not any of those. Or maybe a combination of all. But not one, you know? And then they started throwing in there the Hispanic one. What the fuck does that mean? Hispanic? Doesn't Hispanic mean that you are from the Spanish-speaking blank? Isn't that what Hispanic meant?
There's not very many categories, and I'm not sure why they're doing that.
Well, I'm not smart enough to talk about it, but I know my brother could give us the download. But it's for a reason, bro. It's for a lot of political, financial, and fucking reasons where I don't know, bro. Someone told me when I told him I never know what to put when there's white, black, native, Asian. I never know what to put. I am not white. So someone told me, why don't you just put black and throw people off? And then, you know, the census would be more like, oh, there's a lot of black people. And I'm like, I never thought about that shit. Like fucking with the government, fucking with, you know, I never thought about that. But I do have black. I have black, I have Spanish, I have probably some sort of European white, you know, Indian, 100% Indian. So, you know, just by my hair, you could tell I'm Indian. But so there's a bunch of shit that I have, and I'm like, and this person was like, I pick different every time. Sometimes I do native, sometimes black, sometimes I do, you know, even Asian and shit. But I'm like, I can see myself going between black and native. And even though they don't mean what I'm trying to say, hey, you asked the question, you know, if anything, I'm closer to black and native put together. You know, so it's like, I'm not picking white, bro. I'm not picking white.
What is so, like, defeating?
What do you mean?
Color. I mean, my dad was like browner than brown, and
your dad looked native, bro.
Yeah.
Your dad looked like a combination of native and white because he was tall, right?
Yeah. No.
No?
He wasn't that tall.
How tall was he?
Like 5'11".
That's pretty tall, bro. For a native or Hispanic, that's pretty tall. I think most Hispanics and native, I think the average is 5'7"-ish. I think that's the average. Excuse me.
I don't know. He never seemed that tall to me, but my dad.
Hey, did you listen to the last podcast?
Yes.
Ah, dude, that's crazy. Well, I don't know, bro. I don't know. This is oh, I know. Din, din,
What?
din. We got our stickers, y'all. We got our stickers, y'all. Ding, ding, ding. Showing it to the camera over here. Let's see. Focus. Focus. Oh, it's the same as our thing. Boom.
Nice here.
Yay. So we got our stickers. I gave a bunch to some of our Bodega cats and IO kittens because I already talked to a few. And that's cool, bro. I'm happy. I'm excited about it. We got our little stickers going on. I thought a lot about this, bro. Don't think I didn't. There's really no like at or not the nauseous acting so fucking weird right now. There's no other than because I showed my stepdad, and you know my stepdad, he has been involved in this whole world of entertainment, you know, very intensely in LA. So I value his opinion. And he's like, I really like your name. And I'm like, huh, thank you. And I was like, we worked really hard on that shit. And he's like, nah, this is good. I like it. But anyway, I'm super excited. We got our little stickers. Soon we're going to have our little wristbands. And it's all good, bro. But we're like at a minute 20, bro. What you got going on? You haven't really told me nothing.
Well, maybe it's kind of like entertainment and fashion.
Oh!
Well, I was reading this book. It's kind of like a romance novel.
Oh.
But it's spicy, but it has these really good dishes that are signature from Singapore. And I want to try these dishes. Some of them are like with beef and spices, and it's called Gateway.
Okay.
But
that's like I don't know if I know exactly like Singapore food, but that sounds good.
I really don't. I'm learning about Singapore and its food, and I was trying to watch
Singapore. What'd you say?
Singapore? I was trying to learn about Singapore.
Singapore. Okay. Thought you said something else. I don't know. It sounded weird. Singapore or something. I don't know. Anyway, tell me.
Well, I was trying to watch Anthony Bourdain. I don't know if he had a show. You know that show Parts Unknown?
I know. Yeah.
I don't know if he had one for Singapore, but I've been trying. I want to rent it, but it's really expensive. It used to be on Netflix, I think, but they don't have it on there anymore because he's really popular. That Parts Unknown.
But how is he gonna? How is he selling it or spraying it around other than on Netflix?
Well, he goes like to the real parts of these countries, and he tastes the food, and it shows how they cook the food, and it's people like regular people, not like fancy restaurants or whatever.
Oh,
you know what I mean?
Okay. Mm-hmm.
So I don't know what the point of my story was. Oh, just that I want to try new foods like from Singapore.
Yeah.
Because of this. Because it shows recipes. Because it's an ebook. It has the recipes inside the book. Like you can click on, and there's a link to.
Like Anthony's from Queer Eye.
Yeah.
Cool.
So I'm excited to do that. I want to maybe that could be our next podcast talking about. Although I don't have some of the ingredients.
Oh, you better get to the store.
Hey, do you think Tallinn is open?
Okay. Bro, you just got us into some topic. Okay. Fuck it, I'm gonna dive into it. Fuck it. Okay. Yes, I do believe yes, it's open because it's a bunch of Asians in there. And right now they're suffering, bro. People are treating them like shit. People don't want to be around them. People are afraid. People think they're gonna catch something just because Jeezy, the rapper, he's dating what's her name? This person, like she's not a reporter, but she's this Asian woman, and people are like dump her because you're gonna get corona and shit. So Asian people are going through a lot of prejudice right now. I won't say a lot because I feel Mexicans and Middle Eastern people have gone through more, but they're going through some shit. So I do believe Tallinn is open because I feel they need the business. However, I don't know if you should be in there. I'm not trying to be racist and shit, but people have families, bro. And like, let me tell you this. So, I don't know. I don't mean to be rude. I would go check out Tallinn and see how the whole. You remember we talked about the whole how the groceries, how they're handling situations. I would just see how they're handling it. If there's like mad people in there, nah, don't fucking go in there. If it's quiet and it seems cool, go in there, get your shit, don't breathe, and get out. I don't know what to tell. That's the same with the stores, though. I told you, I hate when I went to I was in line there waiting to get checked out. The fucking people were like up my ass, like wanting me to move my shit so they can load their shit in the. Nah. I'm like, calm down. I never liked that. First of all, I always thought like, give me my space, and you'll wait to load your shit on the little traveling thingy that the cashiers have. Give me my fucking space first. And now you're literally on my back, like I can feel your breath on the back of my neck. Get away, Grosso. What the fuck's wrong with you? I don't know, bro.
That's crazy. But
was that too much?
No, I just looked and I thought
I was thirsty.
Bottle at first.
Someone called me a thirsty bitch. No, she didn't say bitch. She just said I was thirsty. Nah, it's okay. It was a joke.
Thirsty. It's thirsty.
I am thirsty, bro.
Okay.
Other than dick, I'm thirsty for everything else.
Alrighty.
Oh man, if we keep going, we're gonna get into these fucking podcasts. It's gonna be the what's it called? What do we call them?
I didn't think about the implications of, but it's a international market.
It's mainly Asian. You know, it's mainly Asian. Not trying to talk shit. It's an Asian market, bro. The sections that are Hispanic, get the fuck out of here. Go to Mezquite for that shit. Well, maybe that's too Mexican, but nah, it's an Asian market, bro. What are you laughing? What are you laughing?
What?
Why are you laughing? Should we stop or should we keep going?
Yeah, we should.
I'm just gonna stop the video and the recording.
We forgot to say goodbye. Thank you for listening. Hey, we tried. Isaiah Thomas.